So I'm gonna say this in 2024. If you in your house and you got a mask in your face, I'm not taking anything you saying seriously.
I didn't even know people still wore the mask.
Yeah, or then it's specifically not. I'm like, okay, if you got a couple here's the onesie twosies wearing a mask, but in your house.
By yourself?
So Jesse Lee is debating this dude, and apparently you already know it's something to do with race and slave and enslaver.
I mean, I know in certain doctor's offices and all that they wear masks.
Yeah, some, but that's a doctor office. This dude at the house.
You know that Liberia is now a mess and the blacks want to come back?
Say Liberia.
Jesse,
That's that.
do you know how Liberia got started?
I don't know, I don't care, but did you know that the blacks that left here to go over there, they have made a mess of it, ghetto, hood, and now they want to come back to America.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know
Okay.
that?
No, I didn't know that.
How come blacks don't know how to make
Relax.
anything work? The blacks don't seem to know how to do that. Why is that?
Blacks don't know how to make things work.
Take that mask
Man,
off.
you know, there's the fallacy of that statement. There was what's his name?
I tell you, some people are going to wear that mask until the end of time. You know that. Then some people are never going to let that mask go.
At John Hopkins, he was a janitor, and he helped this doctor with the baby,
Can't
the
hear you
blue
with the mask
syndrome.
on.
That was a black guy that did that.
The Republican guy?
Huh?
You talking about the Republican guy?
I don't know what his party. Hey Jesse. See, if America's the eagle, why is the left wing trying to destroy the white wing? If America is the eagle.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Okay, an eagle has to have two wings to fly, true? Any bird
Right.
needs two wings to fly.
Right. Oh, and you
Right.
want to know why the black people are
Why
trying to
is
destroy the
left
whites?
wing trying to destroy the right wing?
Well, the reason the blacks are trying to destroy the whites because they're jealous of them. And they don't believe that, the blacks don't believe that they are capable, so that's why they're trying to destroy the white people.
Really? Jesse.
Do you have
black
another
folk have to be
reason why?
Wait a minute, Jesse. Do black people have to be 2 or 3 times better than white people?
No,
They don't?
no.
You know, man.
Are you saying yes to that?
Yes, I am.
And why do
And you
they?
saying
Why
we've
do
never
they
been
have to be?
discriminated against?
Why do they have
Are
to
you
be
saying
2 or
we've
3
never
times
been
better?
discriminated against, Jesse?
No. I want one thing at a time. Why do the blacks have to be 2 or 3 times better than the whites?
You know, because that's the way the system is designed. And to tell you something, Jesse, some of these same white people that you are now defending.
I haven't defended a white person yet. I'm asking
Listen to
you.
me, man.
I asked you
Listen to me,
why.
Jesse.
Who told the black
Jesse.
people they have to be 2 or 3 times better than the whites? Who told them that?
Jesse, right now, you got some white people in your corner that's supporting you who skin crawl when you talk.
Duh,
They
you
won't
didn't
tell
answer the
you that.
question. Who told
What?
the blacks that they have to be 2 or 3 times?
Wait, he said you have some white people in your corner who skin crawl when he talks. I don't that didn't make sense.
He's trying to say that
because
there's
if they're in your corner,
right.
you're not going to make skin crawl because they're in
Well,
your corner.
That's
So
what he's trying to say. He's trying to make it seem as though the person is backbiting. That ain't really how they feel, but they just making you think that.
Better than the whites? Who told them that?
Nobody, we didn't have to be told. We saw it
You saw
Hey.
what?
because we've been looked over, Jesse.
You
Okay,
been-
we've been denied opportunity, Jesse.
who looked over
in America.
you? Who looked over the
Huh?
blacks?
Right.
Who what?
Who looked over the blacks? What do you mean you've been looked over?
Didn't I just tell you about the American Colonization Society?
No, who looked over the blacks? You say y'all been looked over. Who looked over you?
Then white people. You don't think white people have looked over our ability?
And so why do you need them to look at you and take care of you? Why do you need that?
Well, see, Jesse, first of all, anybody that has a black agenda in America is going to be considered a threat
To who?
to America.
Man, this dude is caught up in 50 years ago.
I mean, that's exactly how I feel like. I'm in a time warp.
It
here.
feels so old.
Yes. And his outfit matches it.
It,
Is he standing? I mean, I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Please. Come on now.
This
You're
dude
taking
is-
me way back.
this dude is in a time
You're
warp.
taking me way back. Yes, we know black people have been discriminated against in this country, but is that still every single day with every situation that's going on in their life? Absolutely not.
Right now, I'm on the internet
Please.
talking to y'all through a
Oh
camera.
my gosh.
So I am the white man is holding me down. Man,
I
oh
cannot.
my God, where some of these people come from, bro?
I don't know, where is this? Why is the stain still there?
Why he seem like that have been Joy? Why he seem like been one of them dudes that been in West End for 40 years with that mindset?
Not the West End. Ooh, Lord.
Yo,
If you come out right now with a black agenda, anybody, if Obama had a black agenda, he'd be dead. If Kamala Harris get a black agenda, she would be dead. Okay? So don't come here talking about having a black agenda is that easy in America, because it's not. Man, in fact, anytime you have a black agenda, it's automatically perceived as anti-white.
Yeah, you said a
Just-
lot, and I want to get some understanding how you're thinking. First of all, who told the black people that they have to be 2 or 3 times better than the whites? Who told y'all that?
The system told us
Y'all.
that, Jesse.
The white man told y'all
Because
that?
we got so much, we got refused, Jesse.
Are you saying
we got
that the
looked
white-
over, Jesse.
Are you saying that the
All
white
right?
man...
We done got some of our stuff stolen, Jesse.
Darn. Are you
Yes, sir.
saying the white people told y'all, the blacks, that y'all have to be 2 or 3 times better than us? They told you that.
Yes, they told us that, Jesse. Because
And did you
that's why
believe
we
it?
were
And did you
refused.
believe that?
What else can I believe, Jesse?
Did you
When I see the results,
Darn, did you believe it?
Jesse, we both from Alabama.
Darn, did you believe it?
No, sir.
You didn't believe it.
No, sir.
Then why you just said
That's
it then?
why you. What
Why you just said it then?
you think there's some blacks that don't believe that, Jesse? That's done gave up.
I'm sorry.
You think there's some black folk
he's
out
going
here
into
that
emotional
haven't
space.
quit, Jesse? That haven't been discouraged by the system, Jesse? Why
What?
you think we got so many jails full, Jesse?
Do you because they committing crimes?
Really?
Do you
And
believe
ain't
that?
no innocent. Let me tell you, Jesse. See, when you could have when DC first started, before 1835, you had to have 3 white people to vouch for you and put
Darn.
up a $50
Hey, Don.
peace
well,
bond.
we in
Were you around in
2024.
1855, 35, whatever you said? Were you around?
No, sir. No, sir.
And how did that affect Don today?
Right.
How?
Yeah.
Mindset.
Oh, your mind is messed up.
No, sir. You see, let me tell you.
Are you
All
saying
right.
you have an 1835 mindset?
Right.
No, sir. I'm telling you.
What
that,
year is your
let's talk about-
mindset? What year is
let's
your
talk about
mindset?
white people.
I
Let's
know
talk
that's
about white
right.
people, the mindset they stuck in. Have you heard of the 1850 Fugitive Slave Act?
Don, it's
That's when white
1852
people,
now.
just based on what they thought,
Oh,
if they were
geez,
suspicious
please.
that
Don.
a black person
Hey,
was a
Don.
runaway slave, they had to approach them. And that mindset has passed down from generation to generation.
Don,
Now, if
so
you want to
it-
talk about black people, look at welfare. Welfare, they told a black man, if you ain't in the house, we gonna give them welfare. All right? We'll take care of your kids.
Who told them that?
And then society,
White Democrats
But
gave black people that.
but the thing
It was
is
not a
too,
Republican system.
he does not even he's not even recalling all the rich black people that
They
were
skip right to
during that time.
They skip right to chains.
I mean, he must have forgotten that there was some rich black people during that time. Black people owned slaves.
People don't want that. They want the roots.
You had
They
some
want to
very rich black people. You had white people that helped free black people.
He on
Oh
Christopher.
my gosh, I cannot deal with
He's stuck
this.
on Christopher Columbus Mayflower
Oh
roots.
my
He's stuck on.
gosh.
I don't know. I have a problem when people just skip over all the wealth and go right to the chains because they stuck there and because that gives them a chip. So by freeing that off of them, they no longer have a chip. Then they have to think differently. People don't want to think different. They still want to believe slaves to blame
you
everybody.
got an 1835 mindset. Right. How long are you going to stay in that place?
Turn around and say black men don't want to be fathers when the federal government say don't be a dad.
Who told
I'll
them
give
that?
Welfare.
Who told them?
You got generation on top of generation stuck in the mindset of something for nothing.
Who
Yes,
told
sir.
them? Is that something that the white man told them?
Absolutely. The
So
federal
the white
government.
man told the black man, get out of your house, abandon your family, and we're going to give you a welfare check.
And we're going to give them welfare.
And the black man said, okay.
Okay.
What was wrong with him that he said okay to that?
Jesse, didn't you just hear me
Those
say
are drugs.
You have established from generation to generation with a mindset of something for nothing? Didn't you hear me say that, Jesse?
Do you? So why don't you renew your mind? What's wrong with you? You can't renew your mind.
Right.
Man, when you are enslaved,
Oh, here we
Who
go.
is
when you are
enslaved?
conditioned,
Ooh.
you ain't thinking
me.
about no renewing your mind, man.
I can
you
be around
getting
this person in
what
real
you
life for
want?
2 seconds.
Are you
bro.
enslaved?
Excuse me?
Are you enslaved?
See, I don't like when people do that either. They say, excuse me, because they're trying to think how to answer. The excuse just buying a little time so they can answer the question. But I got to look
is
up who this dude is because
crazy.
he is stuck a long time
I know,
backwards.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's crazy to be in 2024 and look at life with that lens. It's like your perspective is so off and so backwards. Who is in your space? Like, how do you even function in life? That's so remedial to me. It really is. I'm sorry. The mindset is just absolutely, it makes no sense.
Listen.
Money is green.
Exactly.
The opportunity
listen.
is outlandish.
Listen.
And welfare still was a choice.
Listen. We have multiple avenues of income. We drive a luxury car. We live in California. I'm not enslaved. I guarantee you what his situation looked like. I'm telling you, it looked old. I bet his life, everything about it looks old. If you enslave yourself and put yourself in that position, like him, your world is dated. Your world is going to be dated.
But we
nobody
make
should
choices.
be. Nobody in 2024 should be still talking like this.
No, we make choices and decisions so we can continue to elevate ourselves, but we're definitely not blaming anybody for where we are in life, but our own choices and decisions. So if you want to be great and you want to be greater, then you got to put the work in. Nobody is responsible for your success but you.
Exactly.
No, sir, that's why I'm independent.
And
That's
so
why I
how
work
did
for
you
myself, Jesse.
how did you become independent?
Because I went out and created my own, Jesse.
So why don't you teach the other blacks to do that?
Blasters.
Well, I can't teach them if it ain't successful.
If what ain't successful?
What are you talking about?
If my ideas ain't successful, you know, Jesse, let me show you something.
Oh my gosh.
See, I created my own
Shirley,
dinnerware
like
line,
the
Jesse.
Shirley plates.
Okay, I got my own dinnerware line. I just don't have the
Cheetah
money
print.
to
Kwanzaa.
get it.
So why don't you get a
production.
paying job so you can make that happen?
So now I got to give up my freedom,
Wait, stop.
Go
Let
back
him
and
talk. Let him
work for
talk.
somebody just so I can get
Jesse
my
laughing.
idea
I
to
know
be
it
a real.
sounds
Come on,
crazy.
Jesse.
But how's that giving up freedom? You work, they're paying you a check. You got an ideal in mind. You want to make your dinnerware work. It's not working with you.
Jesse,
Why not
let me
get
ask
a
you a question.
job that's going to make you money so you can do what you need to do?
He said.
Are you working a job now, Jesse?
I am.
For who?
Myself.
Oh, you working for yourself.
Right.
So how come I can't work for myself, Jesse?
But I worked for other people until I was able to work for myself. I did both.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So that makes it right, Jesse?
Yes. Yeah.
Because you did it that way, Jesse?
Yeah.
How she gonna do it, boo?
You know, Jesse, see, you scared of commitment.
What?
You scared of commitment, Jesse.
To what?
Instead of what?
Of a commitment, Jesse.
Who is that?
You don't know what are you married, Jesse?
No,
You ever been married, Jesse?
no.
Then how can you tell somebody about marriage, Jesse?
What
you
does
ain't
that
ever
have to
did
do
it?
with a job, Dad?
Right. Oh my gosh, this man.
Is enslaved.
He wants your retributions to pay for him while he sell his dinner plates.
Oh my God.
He wants you to donate to his GoFundMe so
listen.
he can be an entrepreneur and be successful. Please,
Babe.
please, and double please.
And when he came in and said, see, because they want me to see, I'm trying to sell this, but they don't want me to sell this because because they don't want me to. I'm like, and then he showed these plates. I'm thinking he had like a design. You got a plate with Kwanzaa design on it and a plate with a cheetah print. Who is this broke dude? Who is this? I'm sorry. Whoever this person is, if you see this video, bruh, come on, grow
Stop
up.
making excuses.
Grow up,
and he
bruh.
gave you a plan. Entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart. Trust me, it is not easy. But if you have the will and the determination, you have to keep reinventing yourself as well as your business. And if it fails, start over and try something else, bruh.
And the thing is, too, everybody has to make money to make investments. For you to be a business owner, you still got to make money some way. It sounds like to me, you saying somebody's holding you back from being able to sell them dinner plates with cheetah print on
and
them.
he just gave him a way out. Okay, well, you need to go and work somewhere and get a check so you can fund your business.
So you telling me that nobody at all has a saint that had them cheetah plates and Kwanzaa plates?
I bet you he's trying to sell them the old school way. He has probably got flyers printed. He probably don't even have a website. Just listening to him talk,
Joy.
He is not in the 2024 mindset.
Joy. He
Period.
is that dude that you are in a barbershop, getting your haircut, and then he just randomly spark generations. He'd be like, see, let me show you my designs. Bruh, you are so
But even more
before
so,
the internet.
Anybody that's wearing a mask in their house on a Zoom in a room by themselves, I mean, how serious?
Jesse.
How seriously can you take?
Jesse.
But really though,
They don't want the blacks to have nothing.
I'm just saying, it's like, bro,
I laugh at this stuff, man.
It is
It's hilarious.
absolutely.
It looks ridiculous now
no
when you
way.
talk like this.
It's no way.
It looks ridiculous when people talk like
He
this now.
really is truly dated because you can't make excuses as to why you can't have a business online. But you still need to be able to fund your website. You still got to be able to pay for certain things, bruh. Or you can try the free website, but for so long, but it ain't gonna last very long. They're gonna give you a trial period. Boo.
Joy, he's saying that
I just cannot.
work will hold him back, and he don't have the money to sell these dinner plates. First of all, listen, brother.
Look at the landscape.
If you got a gig, then maybe possibly. Let's say you got a gig and you still don't have enough money to get your business really off the ground. If you get a gig, you can get a loan. There you go. You got the money for your business.
But who is he talking to? Nobody.
100% regressive, and he sounds like people that I've seen back home back in the day that you run into. Now, they don't remind you of somebody back home, West End. Reading,
I'm just saying in general. Period. It's like
you
no
run
one
into Camilton Road 30 years ago.
mindset. It's like, how can you even say somebody is holding you back from selling something that you want to sell? I can't. He's holding himself back. He wants somebody to fund his project.
We got to people.
And
gotta
why
stop.
would somebody invest in you when you ain't even willing to invest in yourself?
This is one of the main people that talking about. We gonna wait it out till we get our reparations check. You gonna be here. We're gonna be here.
Well, that's what
he
wants. He waiting for it. Then he can sell his Kwanzaa plates. His leopard print plates.
Joy, I bet you if you Google it right now, somebody already made that.
I mean, take your plates to eBay. Simply. But that's what I'm like, okay, who is he talking to?
Kwanzaa.
Are the people he's even connected to giving him tips and advice?
Man, let me tell you.
I don't know. But oh well.
And then he had a mock-up of it. He didn't even have
had me cracking.
He had like a mock-up that he drew.
They don't want me to sell my plates.
They don't want me to sell my plates. If I work, I can't sell my plate. They don't want to give me no money to sell my plate. Oh my God.
Okay. Well, this is where we think. I'm sorry. This is where we laugh, love, and truly think for ourselves.
Embarrassing.
But take positive action.
Yeah. We'll see you on the next one, man. 2024, be more.
Chocolate.
We'll see you on the next one, man. The blacks.